Well, I'm back to near full fitness, and Chester are certainly back to somewhere near their best. Hello and welcome back to some more Football Manager 2023 and another part of the Journeyman series with Chester. Thank you very much for the support on the series so far, and thank you for all the well wishes over the last few days. I have been sort of pushing myself to try and get a 10-15 minute video done every day while I've been ill. I have had a couple of days off work as well, and generally trying to rest up, you know, doing things like that I enjoy, playing a bit of COD, watching a bit of Columbo of all things, and just trying to not push myself too hard. So that's why there hasn't been many videos on the channel lately. Fingers crossed, as long as I keep the way I am today, then we will have F1 Manager back on Friday. I want to sort of not push myself too crazy. You know, I am feeling a lot better, but still not 100%. But it is what it is. But anyway, yes, today we have got two matches, both at home, one against Oldham and one against Spennymoor. Both of these matches are going to be tricky. Spennymoor second in the league, Oldham in sixth, and Oldham have only just come down to the Vanarama National League North. So, yeah, I do want to show you who we have signed since the last time you were with us. Believe you have met Joe Thomas before. So the only guy that we have brought in actually is Lee Angol, a 29-year-old Englishman. He was playing at Bradford City last season in League Two, scored 2 goals at EFL level, has scored a decent amount of goals at this sort of level in the past, did go to Peterborough, scored a decent amount of goals in the EFL, and has struggled in recent years, but I thought definitely a candidate to bring in and try and improve his fortunes, and hopefully he'll improve ours, and that's certainly been the case so far. He came in and scored a goal from the bench in his last match, so yeah, I was happy with that. Only 325 quid a week as well, so certainly not bad. And we have had one on the outgoings, Johnson Gyamfi, 22-year-old Ghanaian, was a winger. Not really ever going to fit into our system anyway, so we've let him go to Chorley, and you know, hopefully he'll do a good job there. Right, so let's have a little look at how things have gone since the last time you seen me. I believe we play Banbury and Chorley last time, and we had 2 back-to-back 1-0 victories. We then went on to lose 1-0 against Darlington. Wasn't the best result for us, but you know, we played fairly well actually, and I think unlucky in the end to go lose by a goal, but we bounced back beautifully against Southport 4-1. Cole Hall, Hickinson and Stevenson scoring there. We then drew 1-1 against Hereford. Decent performance there, 1-1 in that match, but probably should have been more considering they were down to 10 men. We then beat Buxton 3-0, bottom of the table Buxton, with Darren Stevenson, Declan Weeks and Cole Hall scoring there. And then most recently we absolutely thumped Curzon Ashton 4-0 away from home. Now they're a team that were in the top half of the table. Stevenson, Williams, Angol and Hickinson getting the 4 goals there, meaning that we are riding comfortably in the Vanarama National League North. We are 15th with 35 points from 28 games. The key statistic is we're 2 points ahead of Kidderminster, which is what we like to see. Morton Gams Pedersen, by the way, 11 assists this season. He is very much looking like the best the best player in the division. He is retiring at the end of the year, though, unfortunately, so we're not going to be able to sign him and prolong his career into a 43rd year. But it is what it is. You know, we're 15th at the moment. We're 11 points off the playoffs. You know, I think a long way to go before we have any sort of thoughts along those lines. But at the very least, you know, we're in 15th at the minute. We should be a long way clear of relegation, so 12 points clear of that if we can finish top 12, I'd be very, very happy at the end of this season. Top performances so far. Top goal scorer is Kellen Hickinson with 15. Top assists is Joey Putty and George Glendon with 5 assists each. And top average rating is Will Stanway with a 7.33. In the last episode, we were brave. We brought Will Stanway in goal in between the sticks, and he's been absolutely terrific. So yeah, looking forward to using him a little bit more often. So this is the team that we have got to put out there today then. We've got Stanway in goal, Thomas, Burke, Williams and Cranston in defence, with Ashby, Kenyon and Glendon in the middle of the park, and Hickinson starting behind Stevenson and Angol up top. So let's get into the action. I think, you know, Oldham, this is a pretty tricky challenge as they go. But I want to go out there. I want to continue the form that we've had. I want to try and play the way that we have been playing. We've been playing with attacking intent. We've been scoring free-flowing goals. So I'm hoping that we can keep going with that. And fingers crossed, that's exactly what we're able to do today. So good luck to the boys out there. Let's go and see how we got on. If we do win this match, we can't move anywhere in the league, but it does at least bring us closer to that playoff action, and it is a team in the playoffs. You always see it every single year. There is a team that sneak their way into the playoffs following a brilliant second half of the season, and that could definitely be us, but I don't want to get too carried away because form can change in an instant. Here's a Bright. Good block there, but it has come across. What a save that was by Stanway. Brilliant stuff from him. We're going to encourage the boys, try and get them a little bit more fired up. Here's Lawrence. He whips it in. It's again off the line. I think Stanway did get a mitt to that, so it is still 0-0 at the moment. Kenyon whips it in. Kuto away. Here's Angol now. Angol on the ball, gets it to Williams, Williams to Glendon, Glendon to Cranston, Cranston to Williams, Williams forward, that's a brilliant pass, but no luck there. Here's Lawrence, now Bright, Rooney, that's forward to Shackpoke, what's he going to do with it? Oh, this feels like an Oldham goal coming very, very soon. And there it is. Nothing Stanway could do about that. But I think it has been disallowed. And I wonder why. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, Shackpoke was offside there. Wow. Oh, we were lucky. We were lucky there. We haven't got off to the best of start. Williams gets it forward. Here's Stevenson now into the middle. Cleared though. Here's Joe Thomas on the right hand side. Back to Harrison Burke. Now to Williams. Here's Glendon. Gets it forward, but I think Stevenson was offside anyway. But it could well be a very close match, this. It seems like whoever scores the next goal could go on a little bit of a run here. And here's Rooney now to... Oh, what a goal that is by Munakanda. No idea. Munakandafa. And Oldham are 1-0 up. And yeah, that sort of shows the quality of the people out there. It's very, very strong. Here's Ashby. Gets it to Thomas now. Thomas forward to Ashby. This could be a chance to equalise instantly. Oh, no, he loses it. And now Oldham on the counter-attack here. Here's Dyche. He clears it. Burke with the header down. Here's Glendon now to Williams. Cranston. Come on, son. Go on, Cranston. Gets it to Ashby. Yep, this is decent. Stevenson, that's forward to Cranston, into the middle, Hickinson should have been there, reaches it somehow, gets it back to Thomas, over the bar. Not good. So we've berated the boys. We did look a little bit better in that little spell, admittedly, than we have done so far, but yeah, Gotta say, disappointing. I really want the touchline tablet to be like the one on the Xbox version that I tried a couple of days ago. But it is what it is. Here's Glendon. Now to Williams. Williams, that's wide to Thomas now. Thomas, can he whip it in? Go on, Thomas. Gets it in there. Angol's there and Angol scores. Come on. Yes. That is what we are talking about. Brilliant from Angol. Nods it into the back of the net. And it is 1-1 now. And it was Thomas with the assist there. It was deflected up. Angol was there. And what a noggin he's got on him. And it's 1-1 at half time. And that is exactly what we needed. That is brilliant. Anyway, here's Rooney. Chance for them. Rooney with the shot. Oof, just wide. Just wide. Right, here's Glendon on the ball. Gets it forward. Angol could have been there. Didn't do anything with it though. Burke. Here's Hickinson. Now Thomas, Ashby. Ashby again. Ashby forward. Angol chases. And I think Angol's going to get there, you know. No, not quite. Rooney. Kenyon gets it. Shakpoke. Burke. Thomas. Thomas forward. Oh no, it's end-to-end stuff, isn't it? And here's Shakpoke, and it looks like it's going to be their highlight after all. Here's Bright now. Gets it in. Shakpoke. Oof, over the bar. Well, I think we might be due a change or two here. Darren Stevenson's going to come off. We're going to put Nkoob up there. Cranston's going to swap with Footy. Because Footy's been pretty good. Declan Weeks is going to come on for Kenyon. That all looks good to me. Right. 3 changes. Gives us a little bit of freshness. It's away. Come on then, Weeks. Gets it forward. Nkoob now. Oh, what a ball that is towards Angol. Angol runs onto it. Can he do anything with his feet? Oh, it's a penalty, Jeff. It is a penalty, Jeff. Now then. Who is our best penalty taker? In theory, it's Angol. So we're going to go for Angol. He won the penalty. He's going to take it. It's going to be Angol. That steps up. Can he get his second of the game to put us ahead? Here he comes. Up to the line. He does score. Lots of raw power behind that. 3rd goal of the season for Lee Angol. And it is now 2-1 to the mighty Chester. I'm going to drop that back down to balance now. What a performance to get back into this match. That penalty, Jeff, getting us over the line as it stands. Now, we've got 5 minutes to go. I don't particularly want to change anything else. And there it is, full time, another victory in the bank. And you have to say that is a huge victory against an Oldham side who are definitely a lot better than us. You know, there's no doubt about that. And we make it 5 unbeaten. We've had an achievement. 90% board confidence, apparently. I mean, I wouldn't call that 90% board confidence, but... or is that in competition performance? Oh, there you go. So avoid relegation is apparently our expectation. That's 90% now. Very, very good. Yeah. Very, very good. Very happy with that. So, let's see how we get on now against Spennymoor. I think it's going to be a bit of a different challenge. Well, I'll tell you what, it's not often you have a starting 11 with all greens in the last 5 matches at this level. It's been a terrific run of form. Let's hope we can continue it today. We're going to continue in that attacking manner. there's one change. We've brought in Joey Footy in for Jordan Cranston, just because Footy seems to do a little bit better than Cranston. There's no other reason for it, really. Joe Thomas at right back is doing a good job, so we don't really want to rotate those two. We want to play the two players that are playing the best at the moment, and that is Footy and Thomas. So yeah, let's go out there. Let's see how we get on. Spennymoor are definitely, I think, in a better position than Oldham. Oldham still a little bit down, beat on last season. You look at their recent form; they've won their last 5. This is going to be a real tough match. They're fighting for the title, but if we do win today, we could potentially move into the top half of the table, which would be absolutely fantastic. So come on, let's get going, Chester. Let's go and do it. An early goal would be absolutely lovely. Here's Angol. No, loses it, and you can see the intensity of Spennymoor straight away. And Oldham were better than us for large parts of that last match. But here's Ramshaw. Good tackle from Kenyon. Both teams are well up for this, and that is fantastic to see. Here's Glendon. Glendon gets it forward to Footy now. Footy loses it. Nope. This is one way then the other. Pure non-league football. Here's Price. They're going to get the chance, I think. Price back into Duxbury. Duxbury with the shot. Good block from Harrison Burke there. Now here's Stevenson, and what a counter-attack opportunity we have. Ashby gets it forward to Hickinson. Hickinson with a chance. Hickinson scores, and he was onside as well. 16th goal of the season, and that is what you call an incisive counter-attack. Was that offside? I don't know. I guess is it if the ball was played from your own half, you can't be offside? Is that a thing? Or if the run was inside your own half? I'm not entirely sure. But that did seem a long way offside there. But the flag stayed down, so we are 1-0 up. But they're coming back at us straight away, it would appear. Switches the play to Duxbury now. Duxbury on this left-hand side. Now throw to Price. Price into the middle. Taylor with the header, and there you go. Glenn Taylor equalises almost instantly. But that is offside. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Let's have a little look at this. Yes, he was offside. So it is 1-0. We will settle for that. Glenn Taylor, 38 goals this season so far in all competitions. He is having a wonderful season, and that's I think he won the Golden Boot last year. So yeah, definitely a very, very good player at this level. We'll have a little look at him at half time. I am a little bit conscious of clicking him though, because we all know that Football Manager does not forgive you for doing that. So maybe we'll do it at the end. But we are controlling possession so far. 60% possession. Definitely seem to be able to do that a lot better and a lot more successfully than we were ever able to do with Kidderminster. Oh, what a blooming stop that was. That was brilliant from the defender there. Here's Filskirk. Now gets it to Little. Here's a Payne. A Ramshaw, over the bar. So 50 minutes in. I think we probably need to go balanced now. We've got a goal against the run of play. It's fair to say I don't think we are the better team, but we're getting away with it at the moment. I'm going to bring off Darren Stevenson. I'm going to put Angol there and put Cole Hall up top. It does say he's injured. He is wearing arm protection. We have given him that protection so that he can play. Yeah, leave it like that for now. I think give it another 10 minutes and then I think we are going to completely shut up shop. Going to bring on a couple of more defensive-minded players and see if we can close this out in the final 10 minutes here. Right. Okay, so let's see what we can do. So I want to bring Glendon back, Kenyon back, Ashby back. We're going to have 2 ball winners either side of an anchorman. Going to bring him back. We're gonna bring Declan Rice. I wish it was Declan Rice. Declan Weeks in the middle of the park. We're gonna have Ashby. Okay. I'm gonna move that. No. I think actually we'll leave it on that. Just move him back to support. And see if we can hold on here. 5 minutes to go. This would be a very, very special victory and a special 3 points. And there you go. We have managed to secure those 3 points. What a terrific performance. A terrific 3 points to get there. Smash and grab victory, you might say. But yes, very, very happy with that result. And from being people that were 2 games behind, we're now 2 games ahead of some people. But we are into the top half. We're now just 5 points off the playoffs. And, you know, looking at our form, you've got to say we're contenders now. You know, we're unbeaten at home in 10, which is just absolutely stupendous. Let's have a little look at Spennymoor then. Glenn Taylor, 38 goals he's scored this season, 29 of them in the league. He's a little bit ridiculous. Yeah. He's 33 years old. I don't know. Can we sign him? He doesn't have any interest. So, we're going to add him to our 6 monthly shortlist just because his contract does expire at the end of the season, and he would be pretty good as somebody that has scored nearly 100 goals in the last year. In the last 3 years, not the last year. Sorry about that. But yeah, he looks pretty damn good. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on that one. Right, you know what's coming next. We are going to go back to Kidderminster, and we'll do Merthyr Tydfil as well. It'll be the return to Kidderminster in the next episode. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully we can give them a good thumping. Fingers crossed we can keep this form going. You know, that's the main thing I want to achieve out of the next 4 matches is just keep on top of it. We've got 3 away matches coming up, so you know, we're going to have to maybe tighten up a little bit, swap the formation round a little. But for now, we might as well keep attacking. But it will go wrong at some point, and we need to be ready for that. But since the turn of the year, we've only lost 1 match, and that was against top of the table Darlington. So, you know, I think we can be very, very proud. 8 victories in the last 10 matches. So, yeah, got to be happy. If you have enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more Football Manager videos. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.